Everyone, in this video we'll learn about tree of thoughts. Okay, so this is one of the interesting prompting technique. In order to come up with some conclusion, so we'll do some multiple flows. If you see this example, so the path will go in this way, and after that you will do something in this way, and after that you will get some outcome, and after that by consolidating all these things you can get something. So if you look at this self consistency technique, it will do some multiple, it will take some multiple inputs, and based on that whatever is majority, then it can go ahead with that, right? Meaning, so you are doing some quiz kind of thing, quiz, or you don't know what is that answer, but you'll ask some smart people, okay, what would be the answer of this puzzle? So what would be the answer of this puzzle? So in that way, you ask the question to multiple people, multiple people given multiple answers, but majority of the people, majority of the smart people given some answer. So you take that as a outcome. So that is nothing but self consistency. But in this case of tree of thoughts, what it will do is, so it will take some approach so okay, so this is the input I passed, and based on that input it given some different perspectives, and after that on top of that response, right, so you again get multiple perspectives, then you will get some conclusion. Let's say one example is, I'll give you with one example. Let's say a movie released, like multiple movies, three movies released, different genres, like different genres, and different themes. Okay, so one is horror genre, so one is sci-fi, one is comedy. So based on these, so you have to come up with what is the best uh, film, like which created huge revenue or something, or which is the best film, which is a winner of out of three. So in that case, what you will do? So you got this one, so it will do some certain analysis. Okay, this is the sci-fi. How I have to measure sci-fi is a hit or not? So you do something, whether it's a rom-com. So then you'll do some analysis. Okay, how you have to make it? Like what is the budget of it, and what is the revenue generated? What is the collections, and so what is the critics review, what is the people review. So based on that you decided, okay, out of all these things, so this is commercially and other factors, this is the best. So you given some outcome like this. So this is nothing but a tree of thoughts, like multiple things it will think, and based on that it will come up with some solution kind of thing. So that is nothing but a um, tree of thoughts. Okay, so it's majorly related to some reasoning process. Okay, so um, it also, like, you can consider it's like combined with some breadth first search or depth first search to understand the, so the reasoning technique, okay, which is the path and which is the thing. So how we do some shortest path in the same way. So you can consider like, okay, this is the path for me to come up with some reasoning. So why this happened, why this happened, why this happened. So in that way, it will do some analysis. It will come up with, okay, based on these things, I come up with this. So in that way, it given. So yeah, that is the overall explanation of this. Uh, Tree of thoughts, you can understand this one. Imagine three different experts are answering the same question. All expert will write first step of the thinking, then share it with the group, like, okay, what is the why this step, and then all expert will go to the next step. And if expert realize they're wrong at that point, they leave. So it's one of the best example I can say. So uh, you have one problem, in order to solve that you assigned it to multiple people, but multiple people, what they did, so they didn't come up with the answer. They also followed some um, divide and conquer approach. Like, this is a problem, I have to come up with this. Okay, they break it down, break it down, break it down. While going to the next step, they'll understand, okay, so this is wrong. Then that person will be out. Then you'll go to some only these two. So then you'll do the analysis, you will come up with the best answer. So that's the process which is happening in the tree of thoughts. I hope you got some clarity in this. We'll see you in the next tutorials.